A walkability assessment is a direct observation of a neighborhood, for example, the streets, the condition of the sidewalks, the timing of the street lights. It can be something like the amount of shade there is in a space, ramp availability, proximity to parks, etc.
So Walk Philly, which is our team name, focused on the age-friendliness of Philadelphia and the capability of the city to incorporate aging in place, so letting people 60 and over stay in their homes for as long as possible. And so for us to do that, we need to utilize a walkability assessment.
So we're in Grace Ferry. It's a neighborhood of Philadelphia that has a pretty high low-income, elderly African-American population. And right now we're just in a basic area of this community where we can see that the sidewalks are definitely not in the best shape. One of the major issues for elderly is definitely just making it through situations like these. Walkers and wheelchairs would have a very difficult time in spaces like this.
Well, you can see here there's an incredible difference between the sidewalk and the new sidewalk and what it should look like and what is safe for elderly residents.
So this is a major intersection in the Grace Ferry community, and there's three basic things that we can actually realize here. First, we are very close to the community supermarket, but in fact this intersection right here has no curb cut to cross this area of the intersection, as well as there's no painting of where pedestrians can cross specifically.
Well, the Fells Public Policy Challenge is actually responsible for the formation of our group. We all submitted applications to the challenge and they put us together. But as a group, we've come together and come up with the topic of walkability assessments. Walkability assessment is also followed up with surveys and community workshops. The idea is that you're supposed to engage the community and elicit sort of feedback from them so that we can use that feedback to further improvements and set priorities and goals.
We actually talked to the Mayor's Commission on Aging as well as a separate stakeholder, which is AARP, and they've both come together to initially use pilot areas to achieve the walkability assessment. From there, we hope that the results from that would benefit those areas, but then realize the fact that we can apply it throughout the city.
We're very excited to start working with AARP in our pilot areas and actually administer the survey and start mapping the communities.
The goal is really for the issues of aging in place to take hold in the city and for it to become something that's on the agenda all the time, where we're considering the needs of the aging population of the city.
The dream for this project is that ultimately our assessment would be the baseline for a larger walkability assessment throughout Philadelphia and possibly the Philadelphia area and beyond.